Hello students, I hope all of you are doing well and having a lovely time at home in spite of the lockdown. When your parents go out, you might have noticed that they wear a mask. And why do you think they wear a mask? Can anyone tell me? Oh yes, to protect themselves from COVID-19. I have 3 different colored masks: red, blue and green. Red 2643, green 1849 and blue 2243. But I don't know how many masks I have altogether. What shall I do now? Hey, great, add. Oh, so I need to add. So I put a plus sign. Now, in the ones place, we have 3 ones, 9 ones, 3 ones. When we total up, it becomes 15. I cannot write 1 down, so I write 1 on top. And when the 1 is in the tens place now, I'll give you a clue. If you know the table of 3, 4 multiplied by 3, 4 3s are 12. So you are adding quickly. So add that 1 and that becomes 13. So we write number 3 here and take the ones to the hundreds place. Now 8 plus 6. 8 in your mind and 6 on your fingers gives us 14. 14 plus 2 gives you 16. 16 plus 1, 17. So we write here 7 and carry 1 to the thousands place. Now in the thousands place we have 2,000 plus 1,000 plus 2,000 makes 5 and carried 1,000 makes 6,000. So now I know that I have 6,735 masks. Now we shall give this mask to the doctors, nurses and the frontline health workers. So what do you think? Which mask shall we give the doctors? Shall we give the red? Did you say it's red? Okay, so the red one go to the doctors. The green one we'll give it to the nurses. And the blue ones we'll give them to the frontline health workers. We all should give a big round of applause because we have done a little part on our side to help them, and so we really require a big round of applause. Our today's concepts that we'll cover up are adding on a number line, rounding off a 2-digit number to the nearest 10 on a number line, estimating the sum on a number line, addition on a number line. Now we are given 2 numbers, add 2 plus 2. We know 2 plus 2 is 4, but we don't know how to add on a number line. So we draw a number line. A number line is a straight horizontal line when numbers are written with equal distance. Start from a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the first number that is here is 2. So what we do is go to number 2. And our number 2 is here. Circle number 2. And from 2 we have to jump to 2 digits. 1, 2. What do we get? We get the answer as 4, the sum as 4. So 2 plus 2 is 4. The second sum example is 3 plus 2. So we again, let's draw the number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now where is the number 3? The number 3 is here. So we circle the number 3. We take 2 jumps from 3 because our number 2 we have to add to 3. So 3 plus 2, we go to 4. From 4 we go to 5 because we are asked to add number 2. So we need to take 2 jumps. And the answer we get is 5. In this way, we do the number line. First, you have to draw a number line. Write the numbers with equal distance. See what you are given to add. Circle the number which is given to add. And then give jumps according to the second number that has to be added to the first. Now, since you know how to draw a number line, let's do it together. Here, we are given to add 3 plus 4. And our Mickey Mouse is already at number 3. We'll take him, we have to move him to 4 different places. 4. So we take him 1, 2, 3 and 4. Where have we come? We have come to number 7 because he has moved from 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6 and 6 to 7. And the answer is 7. In our next example, let's do our next example, which is 2 plus 6. Again, we go to number 2. We take Mickey Mouse wants to jump to 6 more places. So we take from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and we reach the number 8. So he has done a jump from 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7 and we have reached 8. So 2 plus 6 is 8 and we have the number 8. So I think the concept of adding on a number line is clear. Looks like you have understood. I can see all smiley faces around. Very good. Our next topic is rounding off a 2-digit number to the nearest 10 on a number line. First, let's revise what we have done previously. Let's take a number 24. 4 is in the ones place and 2 is in the tens place. Now number 2 wants to take a step and go next door. We have rule 1 says if the number is less than 5, then I'm going to sleep, I'm going to take a rest. And so the value there is going to be the 0. So, but now we have 4 in the ones place and 2 in the tens place. So when we are rounding off, since 2 remains the same, it says I cannot move because number 4 is less than 5 and a number beyond 2 is a 0 because he's gone to sleep, he's taking rest. And so when we round out 24, we get 20. Let's take another example. Rule 2 says if the number is greater than 5. So let us take number 89. Here in the ones place we have 9 and in the tens place we have 8. Now 8 takes a jump and goes to the next door. When the number goes to the next door, we know that the number 8 is, when the number is larger than 5 or greater than 5, he says I need to go up. And when I need to go up, I need to add 1. And so we add 1 to 8. And when we add 1 to 8, we get 9. And this number becomes a 0. Beyond that becomes a 0. So when we round up, we get 90. Let's do with a 3-digit number. Let's take a 3-digit number. For example, 2, 3 and 6. Here we have 3-digit number. But we are estimating the number nearest to the 10. So to the ones place we have 6 and 3 we have in the tens place. Now again number 3 wants to go to his next door neighbor. But number 6 is greater than 5. So when a number is greater than 5, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so since it's greater than 5, we need to add one more, because the number in the tens place says I need to go up and you have to add one more to me. And so the number in the 3's place, when we add 3 plus 1, it becomes 4. Beyond 3 is a 0. And the number 2 in the hundreds place says I need to remain in same. And so the value of the round out value is 240. Let's take another example. Now 39 is 9 in the ones place and 3 in the tens place. What we have seen is 3 takes a jump to the neighborhood, and once it goes to the neighborhood, and 9 is greater than 5, and so we need to add one more. So it becomes number 4. And the number beyond 3 becomes a 0. So it is more closer to 40. So this is how we round up our numbers. On a number line, suppose we need to round up 26. We have numbers 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 to 30. Now, the number 26 on a number line is here. Let's circle the number. What we observe now is the number close to 20 or is the number close to 30? Because the number 26 is more close to 30, because to reach to 30 it has only 4 steps to walk. But if it comes from to the 20, it is not close to 20 because it has gone beyond 6. It has gone to 6 steps. So 4 is a smaller number than a 6. And so when we do a rounding up on a number line, we take 26 as 30. Did you get the concept correct? It says you have to see how close the number is to the given numbers. Now, for example, 26 is the number. 26 lies either in between 20 and 30. So, 20 and 30. 26 is more closer to 30 than 20. And hence, we say the round out value of 26 is 30. Similarly, if we take another number, for example, say we take 178. It's a 3-digit number and we have taken 178. We write the numbers 170, 71, 72, 172, 173, 174, 175, 176, 177, 178, 179, and we have here 180. Now we have to round off this 178 to the closest value. Now we know that 178 lies here. If you're going to round it up, it is very close to 180. And so the number in the tens place is 7. And if you take it this way, the number 8 in the ones place, which is greater than 5, that means we have to add 1 to it. And we get 180 because the number beyond becomes a 0. And here we have 178. Now let's do the estimating of a number. We have already revised this in our previous class, but we haven't done on a number line. Now for example, if we have to estimate two numbers, let's take 64 plus 29. There are two numbers and we need to estimate 64 plus 29. We find out 64, where does 64 lie? So let's write 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Now we have numbers right from 60 to 70. We have to find out 64, the estimate of 64. 64 means that 60 lies closer to 60 or 70. When it has in the ones place number 4 and 4 is less than 5, that means it is closer to 60 and the value of 64 becomes, we take the estimate as 60. Similarly, the value of 29, which is very close to 30, one digit more, we take the value of 29 as 30. When we add the two, we get 90. 60 plus 30 is 90, and the estimated value is 90, and the actual value is 64 plus 29 gives you 93. So the actual value is 93, but the estimated value is 90. Rounding off a two-digit number to the nearest tens. We have already done on the board. Now you have to look at the number line below. Is 64 closer to 60 or 70? The number line says numbers from 60 to 70. What do you think? Where will the number 64 lie? Can anyone tell me? Oh, it will lie with 60 because 64 is closer to 60 than 70. Look at the number line below, and is 48 closer to 40 or 50? Here on the number line, you have numbers from 40 to 50, and the number is 48. 48 is closer to 50. 48 is closer to 50. And so, what could be the answer? Would it be 40 or 50? Yes, you are right. The answer will be 50. Now, understanding the concept of closeness to the number up to 2 digits. Look at the numbers shown on the number line below. Here, which of the following numbers is nearest to 45? We have the option 44, 48, 42, 47, and the number given to you is 45. What do you think? Which number will be closer to, which option is the correct option? I wait for some time for your answer. Okay, 44. Why do we say 44 is closer to 45? Because the given digit for us nearest, it is very close. Because 48 is 3 digits away, while 42 is another 3 digits away, while 41 is just 1 digit away. Look at the numbers on the number line below. You have numbers from 50 to 70. Which of the following number is nearest to 58? And we see the option given is 60, 52, 68, 54. If the number is 58 and the correct option will it be 52? No. Why? Because it is far away, another 6 more to move. But the correct option is 60 because it only has to move 2 steps ahead to reach 60.